forthcoming. Tiangong 1 space station spotted as it begins fiery plunge through the Earth's atmosphere. Experts have confirmed that China's out-of-control space station will burn up as it crashes down over the Easter weekend. The Chinese space station Tiangong 1 has been spotted for the first time from Earth-based observation points as it begins its fiery plunge down to the ground. The space station is set to crash down to Earth over the Easter weekend, sometime between March 31st and April 1st. However, in a revised statement from the European Space Agency, ESA, experts believe it will substantially burn up completely and there won't be any risk to human life. The radar images above were acquired last week by the Tracking and Imaging Radar System, one of the world's most capable such systems operated by Germany's Fraunhofer FHR Research Institute at Wartburg, near Bonn. In these pictures, the craft was at an altitude of about 270 kilometers above the Earth. Even if debris from the station does make it to ground, the ESA says it can't predict exactly where until the last second. In general, the uncertainty associated with an uncontrolled re-entry prediction is on the order of 20% of the remaining orbital lifetime, the space agency explained. Practically, this means that even 7 hours before the actual re-entry, the uncertainty on the breakup location is a full orbital revolution, meaning plus or minus thousands of km. The spacecraft's 10.4 meters long main body is made up of 2 cylinders of approximately equal length, a service module and an experiment module. The thinner service module provides power and orbit control capabilities for the station. It has 2 solar panels, each approximately 3 by 7 meters in size. When it launched, it was reported to weigh 8.5 tons, although much of this includes the fuel that was needed to keep it in orbit and make it habitable. Now that much of the fuel has been used up, the station will have a significantly lower mass on re-entry. It's been unoccupied since 2013 and there has been no contact with the station since 2016. The Space Debris Office added that our entry will take place anywhere between latitudes 43 superscript ON and 43 superscript OS, and has produced a map of areas at risk, which you can see above. These include countries like Spain, Turkey, India, Italy and parts of the US. The UK is not expected to be affected. In the history of spaceflight, no casualties from falling space debris have ever been confirmed, states the ESA. The Tiangong 1 space station is capable of housing 3 astronauts, but its real purpose was to serve as a prototype station for China's forthcoming space endeavors. The country was unwilling to discuss its fate, but revealed in a statement last year that it would crash down to Earth sometime between late 2017 and early 2018. China already has its new space station Tiangong 2, the translation of Tiangong means heavenly place, in orbit around the planet. Further sections will be added to Tiangong 2 in future to form a modular structure, similar to the International Space Station.